All week long, we've been previewing the Virginia Highlands Festival in Abingdon, and for me, one of the things that I always check out during the festival is the antiques market. Over 30 antique vendors, more than that actually, will be on hand for this year's festival, and to help get us ready for a great time antiquing is Susan Kimbrell. Susan, appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Chris.
Let's talk about this Virginia Highlands Festival. This is always a big part of the festival.
Oh yeah, we've been doing, actually when they first started out, they didn't have an antiques market, they just did exhibits and lectures. And then in about 1968, they decided to start an antiques market itself. And then in 1988, it moved out to the community college out there beside the higher ed center.
Right.
So we've been almost 30 years out there. So we've got a pretty established grounds now for the antiques market.
And I mentioned 30, but there's going to be a lot more than that.
Oh, we've got about 54, 53 dealers coming in.
And they are loaded. They're up there today,
They're
making
up there
sure
today,
everything's getting in
and they came
place.
in yesterday. Some of them even came in on Tuesday and put up their walls and their floors and everything. So they are getting ready for Saturday morning. We open up at 8 o'clock with our early bird special from 8 to 10. It's $20 for the ticket, and we give you a little continental breakfast with juice and coffee.
Right.
And so some of the diehards are always lined up for that first thing at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. And then at 10 we open to the general public, and then it's $5 a ticket to come in. So.
And when you get that ticket, you come in there, you're opening yourself up to a lot of stuff. I mean, there's stuff from very, $5 and $10 items all the way up to some really high ticket items and everything in between.
Exactly. And we have dealers that come from Florida, they come from Texas, they come Ohio, Maryland. We don't just have local regional people, we have them from all over. And that's the neat thing, is you see some antiques you normally wouldn't see in this area by having these people from outside coming in.
I think sometimes we go to the antique stores around here and they're fantastic, but we kind of get jaded because we see the same things over and over again. It's great to bring that new blood in, isn't it?
And every year we have some new dealers because we have situations where somebody's ill and can't come this year. So we have new dealers that come in and fill those holes. So there's always something changing from the year before. It's not the same thing every year.
I love the fact that you can go in and you can find everything from like an old tobacco can, all the way up to a bedpost or something that is something big. I mean, you really do have a great mixture of items there.
Oh yes, and on Saturday when we have the early bird, you can walk through and see that people have bought those big pieces of furniture, and then you watch them load out. We have a tent where we sit, and we love to watch the furniture go out because somebody's got a truck and a big old chest of drawers on the back of it, or a table with chairs. And it's just exciting for us as members of the committee to watch that happen because we know the dealers have had a good day that way.
Now you're starting Saturday.
Start Saturday at 8 o'clock.
How long does it go?
It goes till Sunday the 7th, the same length as the rest of the festival.
So you got a long run there, and you want to encourage folks, if you see something, and
buy
it then because you might, well, I'm going to wait till later and see if the price comes down or something. Maybe not.
Yes.
It may be there, it may be not.
Exactly. And some of these dealers go on to another show.
Right.
So if they don't sell it here, they'll just take it with them and sell them. But a lot of them will bargain and talk to you. Even one guy always tells me, he says, Susan, I do it immediately.
Right.
He said, I'm just not going to wait till Sunday and bargain. I want to go ahead and sell now. So he goes ahead and he just gets the best price.
But if you like to haggle.
Yeah, but if you like to haggle, that's right.
Come see them. They'll haggle with you. All right, Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris.
It's going to be a good time there at the Virginia Highlands Festival Antiques Market, July 30th, August the 6th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., August 7th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Virginia Highlands Festival, it is a great festival, folks. It goes on for a while, but you need to get there early and check them out on their website, virginiahighlandsfestival.org.